guys, it's Kennedy, and for today's video I'm going to be showing you a new product that I picked up from Sephora recently. This is the Smashbox Always On Liquid Lipstick. I have 6 of the 20 shades in this collection, and I'm excited to show you guys the swatches and tell you what I think. So if you want to find out more about these guys, then please keep on watching. So I've just gone onto Sephora's website to read you guys a little bit more about this product. So what it is an 8-hour wear liquid matte lipstick with a featherweight comfortable formula that stays put and keeps color looking as fresh and flawless as the first swipe. I can totally vouch for that statement. I have worn these for long periods of time, and by the end of the day they are still very comfortable. They may have worn away a little bit depending if you're eating or drinking or anything like that, but it still looks almost as good as when you put it on. Of course, it depends how long you have it on for, but even when I've worn it and eaten throughout the day, it's just come off a little bit on the inside of my mouth, so I can just easily reapply another thin layer, and then it goes back to looking as great as it did when I first applied it. The opacity on these is fantastic. Of all the 6 shades that I've tried, there's none that are streaky, that need to be built up. These all just require a thin layer, and it looks great. The applicator on these guys is a little teardrop shaped like doe foot applicator, and it's like a little bit angled. One of them isn't as angled as the rest, so it might be this one, but they are a little bit angled, so probably for ease of application. And these guys are like hollow in the center, so it builds up a little bit of product there, just making it easier to apply. The applicator is similar, if not the same, as the L'Oreal Pro Matte glosses. If you have ever tried those, that's the same idea, and I love those ones. I love this. I just think the teardrop applicator allows you to be more precise when applying these. Of course, you can put a lip liner underneath these, but so far I have not felt the need to when using these, which is great. I also like the packaging on these. They are very sleek and they're pretty small, so they'll fit into your bag, things like that, really easily. I also like that you can actually see the color through the tube, as opposed to just having to rely on a name on the bottom or a little color on the bottom or anything like that. This just makes it a lot easier, especially if you have a whole bunch, then you can see the color and find what you're looking for. I'm gonna insert a picture and show you guys the whole collection of swatches. I'm assuming this is from the actual Smashbox company, but I was relying on this heavily when ordering these because I only picked up one of these colors in store. The rest I ordered online, so I was using this as a reference guide. And I will say, if you're ordering online, the colors are not exactly as they seem in this particular photo. I was not disappointed, but I was a little bit surprised when I had ordered some of these colors and then I had taken out of the packaging, tried it on, and it just didn't look the same. Of course, it all depends on the lighting and just general skin tone, things like that, how it's gonna look on you, but it was just very different than what I expected for some of these colors. I am happy with all of them, and I do love them. They're all beautiful, but they just aren't exactly like they look in the photo. They do dry, I think, a little bit darker than you assume, just off first glance, so that's something to keep in mind with these. But I think I've done enough talking for now, so let's get into the swatches. So the first color that I have here is In Demand, and I'm pretty sure this is the lightest color in the whole collection. It's just a pink neutral kind of nude color, and it is very pretty. It does look a little bit funny on my skin tone, I'm not gonna lie, but it is beautiful nonetheless, and it'd be great for putting in the center of your lips to highlight. If you're using a darker color, it's just very, very pretty. The second color I have is Babe Alert, and it is a really pretty nude rose color. This is the color that I'm wearing in the video right now. Of course, with the lighting that I have, it looks a lot darker on camera than it does in real life, but it is just a very pretty pink lipstick. The third one here is Dream Huge, and this is a mauve pink, and once again, very pretty. The purple undertones really show through on this one, which I love, so it's just a gorgeous, gorgeous color. This next one is Big Spender, and it is a gorgeous rose color. This was the first one that I actually picked up. I got this in store and I fell in love with the color. It does dry darker than you would assume. It almost dries a little bit more purple, but the color is beautiful nonetheless. This next one is Baja Bound, and it is a pink coral color. Again, very pretty. It does also dry darker than you'd assume, so it's quite a bright pink red lipstick, but it is very, very pretty, and I'm excited to wear this all throughout the summer. And the last color I have here is Bawse by Lily Singh, I Superwoman I, and it is a gorgeous deep red color. Forgive me for butchering the name of the liquid lipstick, but I'm not good with pronouncing things. I think we've learned that by now. But this is just the prettiest deep red color, and I think it's my favorite out of the ones that I currently have.
I just wanted to show you guys what these look like after about 5 minutes of letting them dry. They have mattified down and they look so much better. I love them.
I almost forgot to mention that these guys go for $28. I live in Canada, so they're a little bit more expensive than if you were purchasing them in the States or anything like that. But yeah, a little bit expensive for these guys. I don't normally pay this much for lip products, especially so many of them. However, once I've tried the first one, I fell in love with the formula and I had wanted to try more and just pick up more colors. And honestly, I think they're worth it. If you're realistically applying this once during the day, maybe twice if you're eating and you're wanting to touch up and you're good to go all day, you don't have to worry about any type of lip balm or, you know, like it crumbling off or anything just because the formula is so fantastic, then you're really getting your money's worth. You're not reapplying this like 10 times a day. You just put it on, you're good to go. I think this is fantastic, well worth the money, and I'm definitely gonna be picking up more of these colors. I already have like a list somewhere in my cart in Sephora already. I'm just like waiting to order more. I want to try like out loud. I don't know how crazy I'd look with a brown lipstick, but the color True Grit is like calling my name. It's just such a cool color. They have a gray lipstick I want to try. They suck me in. They know how to make liquid lipsticks just so appealing. I am in love with these. I also wanted to mention that with the $28 price tag, you do get 0.13 fluid ounces or 4 milliliters of product in here, so pretty standard for a liquid lipstick. But again, you're paying a lot for the brand, the quality, the actual formula, like all of it, all wrapped up into one is just fantastic. But that is it for my video today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. These two lipsticks right here, these are the Full Throttle lipsticks from NYX, and I love these. I have the shade Kiss the Dust and Sidekick, and what I love doing with these two is